the last, coming forward. 9 runners in total. They're off and racing. Intermediate kind of sponsored by biker group Concrete Racing over 3 miles. 18 seconds to take in total. Charlie the Lewis from his coming to the first ball. Blackhill King in second. Johnny Blue is next in third with the orange cap. The outside is Black Aquila with the noseband, the green and black in fourth. Squeezing on towards number 3. At which Lockdead steady at it, but got from A to B comfortably and leaves in the hands of Pippa Brown. From Charlie Baloo to the outside of Blackhill King. The inside of those, Aberfeldy follows. That one to the left of Charlie Baloo. Just out to the right from that one, in the hands of Thomas Easterby. Still settled in third position. Aberfeldy is fourth, in advance of Donaldson Sunset, the green and red in fifth. Black Aquila to the outside of them. Florence Promise has 2 behind. They have followed the leader and Winged Louis as they move on towards their next. They were all safely over that one and prepared to go uphill, turning left-handed past the castle. They've taken 5 of their 18 fences in total and will now head on into the back straight where they'll be approaching fences 6 and 7. And turning left-handed now, the highest point of the course is Lockdead from Charlie Baloo and Blackhill King. That's the leading trio. These 3 are just opening up a gap to Aberfeldy, who is to be inside of the green and black of Black Aquila. A further length behind in the red is Florence Promise, who has followed the leader to the outside. Just ridden along for a stride or 2, Donaldson Sunset, who is last but 1, and the white and brown towards the rear of the field is Winged Louis. Heading towards the first down the back for the first occasion, at which Lockdead was up and over it safely. Not the best of leaps towards the rear of the field from Winged Louis. Louis was just a little bit slower. As a result, would be a good 12 lengths off the pace as they quickly move on towards number 7, heading down the back for the first occasion. And it is Lockdead in the blue and green with the lighter blue cap who leads from Blackhill King to the inside in the hands of Christy Furness in second. Thomas Easterby towards the outside of Charlie Baloo is next. This is number 7. Saw a big stride there, the leader. She got away from it clearly. Not the best of leaps yet again from the back marker, Winged Louis. But all 9 remain in our last as they prepare to exit the back straight for the first occasion, where they'll be going left-handed and on towards the one down the side. And it was Lockdead who leads from Blackhill King, who now towards the inside. A further length behind with the orange cap is Charlie Baloo. 2 lengths behind them, Aberfeldy and Black Aquila towards the outside of the field. The half on come together to follow the lead. There, and 2 behind. The red Florence Promise and finally Winged Louis and Phil Jackson going on to the one down the side. At which the leaders took off well. Both of them jumped well. The inside was there. The outside of Charlie Baloo. Just in advance, Blackhill King brings the home for the next occasion. Heading on towards fence number 9, and it is Lockdead in the blue and green who leads in the hands of Pippa Brown. From towards the outside, Charlie Baloo, Thomas Easterby. They're just in advance of Blackhill King as they come towards this one. The leaders jumped in well. Those 2 to the outside follow the leader. Still 9 remain as they head on towards fence number 10. This will be the last in the circuit side. Lockdead to the right, Charlie Baloo to the left. They're the 2 in front, going a length and a half on from Blackhill King, maroon and green in third. The outside is Black Aquila, to the wide outside is follow the leader in the yellow with the blue cap. Towards the inside of those in the blue is Aberfeldy, coming towards this one again, all over it safely. A little bit slower away from the fence was Aberfeldy as they approach their next. And coming towards number 12, not the best of leaps again from Charlie Baloo at that one, but again got from A to B okay, and is still in second position, just becoming a little bit detached, is towards the rear of the field, Winged Louis. Heading uphill and on towards number 13. And Lockdead and Charlie Baloo, there's very little between these 2 up top, jumping in advance of Aberfeldy towards the inside with Blackhill King, turning left-handed and passing the castle for the final time before they take fences 14 and 16 down the back. And there's little change in the order at the moment. Lockdead with Blackhill King and Charlie Baloo for close company second and third. Going towards the highest point of the course, preparing to turn left-handed into the back. Aberfeldy is as close as he has been throughout the contest, so to Black Aquila getting a little bit closer towards the outside. All of the leaders follow them with the yellow, and then a further length and a half behind the Hornby from it. Just in danger of becoming detached, both Donaldson, Sunset, and Winged Louis heading towards their next position, but number 16 is down the back, and Hornby leaves the line of blue cap. Now joined towards the outside once more by Charlie Baloo. There's very little between them. Also moving up now Blackhill King to make up the running in the hands of Christy Bedale. On the run then in between fences 14 and 15. And we have a new leader. It's Blackhill King, who's in advance of Charlie Baloo. Black Aquila moves up into third. Back against the long-time leaders of the backward and forth. That's what's dead as they go over the net. At which a good lead from Blackhill King up top. From Charlie Baloo in the blue with the orange cap towards the outside. Black Aquila is getting a little bit closer as well. With work to do, follow the leaders sticking to the target behind rivals. So too is Florence Thomas, but in danger of becoming detached at this stage. So too is Winged Louis and Donaldson Sunset. Preparing to turn left-handed, exiting the back straight for the final time. And on towards three from the finish. And then spittle between Blackhill King and Charlie Baloo. Follow the leader gets closer with Black Aquila in the green in fourth. They're going ahead now at Foxes in fifth. Up and over three from the finish. And the leader's got over it well. It's Blackhill King towards the inside of Charlie Baloo. Very little split in those two. Now coming into things is Black Aquila. So too follow the leader. And they're going clear of the rest. Heading towards the second from home. And it's Blackhill King towards the inside. Charlie Baloo towards the outside. Going ahead and follow the leader. And Black Aquila down towards the second last. It's four in a line. Down the centre. Black Aquila is now coming through with a strong charge. Charlie Baloo with the orange cap and follow the leader. And Blackhill King. Very little split in these two. Follow the leader in the yellow. Just nudging into the advantage close home. Blackhill King is fighting back, but it's follow the leader to win. From Blackhill King and Charlie Baloo. And Black Aquila next to those.